Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Dylan Bundy is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one gone to begin the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Here's Big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Second, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Throw to first. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
VR leads off second with nobody out. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And there's a base hit on the line. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first two games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and two strikes to Mancini now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. One down. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runners on first with one down. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best
Batting
ones
fifth.
have that late action that just
Designated
starts
hitter.
at the last minute.
Mark.
They're so tough to get the bat on,
One
and when
ball.
you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner on the move. And no one will track it down. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over. And he's back easily. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and two strikes. The 0-2 home. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. A runner on first with two away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
It's a run on two hits here for Baltimore. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Mancini looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
The first baseman, Edwin.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Davis has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense.
The catcher.
And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Now the 2-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. There's Peterson over to VR. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Digging in, Chris Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. In past meetings with Tanaka, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Into the box now, Austin wins. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More coming up from Baltimore after this. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. And it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, wins. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He's a .304 batter. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Pulled toward right center field. Santander waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Cedric Mullins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Hicks. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Mullins stands at second with no outs. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He grounds it sharply to third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Runner at second here with one man out. Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Nunez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Three and one.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Two out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Trumbo. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 1. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-1. Fouled away. High chopper to third. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he misses ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Edwin Encarnacion. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one gets away. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Encarnacion comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Stanton at third with 2 away. Two and two.
Inside, ball 2.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And
Now
this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Orioles are on top 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jay Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Austin wins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off up for ball number 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Three-two pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less. I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So digging in now, Cedric Mullins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
The right field.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Into the box, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound. In now, Trey Mancini.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Orioles settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The O's lead this thing 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One and one. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. And he misses again. Ball 3. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Line towards center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Chris Davis.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Orioles lead it 4-2. Next for New York, Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
3-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Santander. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Gregorius.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Tanner Scott is into the ball game now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Mullins. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Ball one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down by a count of 4-2. David Hale will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Digging in and looking for more, Jace Peterson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The catcher, Austin wins.
Stepping in, Austin wins. It was a walk in his last trip. Throw over to first. Runners back. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. The 3-1. Launch to right field and deep. Judge ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
In now, Cedric Mullins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Jonathan Villar.
Nope, foul ball.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Peterson at third, Wins at second, Mullins at first with no outs. And he fouls this one off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander, batting left-hand far. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering towards second. One there. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Chad Green will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now that's popped up. Sanchez over to his right, and that's the third out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
The batter, the first base.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sinker misses. Ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Gio Urshela. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mancini moves over. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail 5-2.
7th inning, stretch.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. One 0 count. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Davis.
Striding in, Chris Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Dylan Betances.
Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still out in front, 5-2. Michael Givens will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Givens is there, and he has it for the out. 8th inning now for Memorial Park. O's leading this one as you get a look at the line score there through the first 7 innings of play. Digging in, Torres. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Now the 2-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now that, boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Here in Baltimore, you see a lot of guys get robbed because the outfield wall is only 7 feet high, but he had just enough to get it out of here, much to the outfielder's dismay.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 3. Stepping up to the plate, Jace Peterson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate, Austin wins.
Austin wins.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line.
Now
That had
batting.
double written all
Number
over it, but a
3.
great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
In now, Cedric Mullins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jonathan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 1-1 misses up and in.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Wins over at second. Mullins at first, 1 gone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Three and one with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Now batting, the right
Into
fielder,
the box now,
Anthony
Anthony Santander, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Again, another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. Previous history against
Mancini.
Dylan Betances. He's only 1 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Betances sets. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Three runs already home here. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Count 4.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Nunez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nestor Cortes Jr. will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 67, Nestor Cortes Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. In there, 2-2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out with the man at first. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Gregory Infante comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Second home run early in the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
No balls and 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
The 0-2 once more. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he rips it on the ground to second. Peterson has it on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-4 tonight. Baltimore led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dylan Bundy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.